Here we go, lads. Here we go. I spoke to you both in the changing room. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Shake hands, best of luck to both. Shake hands.
And so finally, they meet face to face. We have never experienced fighter introductions quite like what we've witnessed in the last 15 minutes. After 6 years of unrelenting hype, it's here. Barry Michael, your selection.
Well, mate, I've got to stick with what I've said, but the first couple of rounds are going to be very, very important. Danny Green, if he's going to be in this fight, he needs to get on Chock straight away. But the way I see it, a points victory to Chock in a tough fight, I would think.
Kostya Tszyu, in a word.
It's going to be very different. That's what the Danny tried to do straight away.
Settle back and enjoy it.
Take time. He needs to be aggressive, but smartly aggressive.
Yeah, and he needs to attack that body, which is what he's doing early. And Anthony Mundine.
Oh, and Terry O'Connor really tested early.
Yep.
Time out, come here. Here, both of you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh, he can't do this. Can he?
Oh, wow. What a start.
We were expecting a grudge match, and that is exactly the way it has begun. Danny Green, the aggressor early. Mundine on the back foot. Green, after working the body on the opening flurry, has Mundine bobbing again.
Danny Green, hands held high. Landed a good stiff jab a second ago. Looking for openings. Anthony Mundine feinting, moving. Green missed. Green grabs him in a headlock there. The referee won't like that.
The tagline was the Green power versus the Mundine speed. Minute has gone by, and the first we're scheduled for 12. Green popping that jab out. Mundine again on the back foot. He's quick with the jab as well. Green trying the uppercut. Now Mundine responding.
Nice little right hand by Anthony Mundine there. That's going to be the punch that Danny Green's got to watch. Good jab to the body from Mundine. Danny Green looking for an opening here. Both boys, I would think, Kostya, at this stage aren't really warm. You know, like it's very cool up here.
Yeah, I'm agree.
Oh, it's rough.
They still, it's nerves around the ring, and I think it's going to be slowed down in the next couple of rounds.
It is cool. There's a slight breeze, and they have been waiting a while. The undercut went a long way. There's a left from Green.
Yeah.
Puts Mundine on the back of the ear.
I think Danny connected very well with a left hook.
He's clearly been the aggressor through the opening 2 minutes of the first round. And again, working with a jab. Mundine forced into a crouch on the ropes.
Stiff jab.
It's a Green round so far. Again, looking to go with a jab to the body from Danny Green.
Stiff jab too. Stiff jab to the body. Good jab there for Green.
Mundine into the corner. Green wraps him up. Terry O'Connor comes in to separate them.
Green crouching. He's coming down to Mundine's height, which is it's working well for his jab at the moment. Looking for that opening with his stiff jab.
3 centimetre different in height as Green tries to get the jab through. Mundine quickly bounces back off the ropes. Closing seconds of the opening round. Green not following up that jab, waiting the bell to end the first. Final 10 seconds. Mundine trying the big roundhouse left.
Green counters with the short left. Oh, lovely right hand by Mundine.
And that got through the defences. That got through the defences.
That did.
The question will be, was it enough late to swing the round his way? It was clearly Green's round early.
I think it's a dangerous round. He did very well in the first round. Everything comes from the jab. Simple jab. And I think it's a key for his victory. It's a simple jab. And he did very well in this round.
He did well with the jab. He followed it behind it.
Let's listen in.
10-9 for Danny.
You gotta get too close, mate. Give him the point, man.
I tell you, man. More left hand, mate. Walking, left hand, more left hand, walking. Jab, big right hand, double jab, right hand. Left hook, mate. Make him think, make him think. All right?
You're fighting smart, son. I see your finger. I see what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep it up. Just don't let him get ahead of you on round.
What?
All right? I see your head, son. You're stiff. Beautiful.
Roy Jones Sr. and Anthony's father back in the camp after a brief split in the lead-up. Costa marking the first round to Danny Green.
It was interesting that Anthony Mundine did land 2 good, clean right hands in the first round. And that's the punch that Danny Green's got to be cautious of.
And no less a judge than Johnny Lewis says you have to respect Mundine's power. He said it does not get the credit it deserves.
Good jab by Mundine.
Look
Very
at that
fast.
shot. He snaps that out as Green looks to go to the body. Terry O'Connor tells him to keep the punches up. Their careers hang on what happens in this ring over the next 11 rounds.
It sure does. The winner of this fight goes on to a world title fight. The loser, who knows? Better round so far for Anthony Mundine. Scoring well, making Green miss. Green nearly landed a big right hand there, but it missed. Oh, that was a cracker. That was a real good right hand by Mundine. Green going to the body, but Mundine blocking him well.
Green is working the body a lot. Tony Mundine said one of Anthony's plans to get Danny Green frustrated, soak up his blows in the first 4 or 5 rounds, then Danny gets a little bit loose. That was the Mundine team camp plan.
And I think Mundine doing a very good job in this round.
Yes.
To frustrate Danny. And something that what Danny shouldn't do, to just continue to do what he did in the first round. Walk from his jab, that's what he did right now.
Yep, his jabs worked well, and he's landed a couple of good right hands this round, Anthony Mundine. He's got to keep boxing the way he's boxing. Danny Green's fighting the right fight at this stage, though, trying to keep the pressure on him, trying to cut the corners and pin him. It's easier said than done.
There weren't many predicting an early finish to this fight.
Green lunging there, Mundine missing. Green missing, Mundine counters with the jab well there.
And he is sharp with that jab, keeping Danny Green on the back foot, bobbing and weaving. Final minute, round number 2. Much more even round, this one, after Green controlled the tempo early in the first. Now Green bobbing and weaving as Mundine snaps the jab out. Mundine saw that coming, ducked out of the way, they lock up.
Yeah, watch the forearm there, Danny. The referee right on the ball here.
Yeah, Danny has to work this.
Green stumbling there on the ropes, enabled Mundine to slip one in. 20 seconds to go in the second.
Mundine's bound from my way, Kocha.
He should even it up after this, you would think. Down to 10 seconds.
Oh, that was good. Good little left hook inside from Mundine. Looking to load up his right hand there. Green pressuring. Oh, tries an uppercut.
He tried a big uppercut. Yeah. And then the left jab caught Green late. Yep. And that should be enough to ensure Anthony Mundine takes the second round.
Yeah, I'm agree with you guys.
Take a breathe.
The better round for Anthony Mundine.
Yeah, start pushing up, start using his jab better.
Wait for your jab
and a couple of good punches.
Ismail Salas, the trainer of Danny Green. Let's listen in.
Get your position, you have to wear. You know. Eh? Chest, body, your right, always. Eh? You're doing fine. Your job is good, Danny, but keep going. Eh? Front foot. Eh? Front foot, Danny. You understand what I mean? Front foot. What is up for? Anybody come in? Bang, boom. It's your day. Okay.
Seconds down. Round 3.
And we're square according to Kostiazou. Danny Green says, in the back of my mind, I have visualized victory quite a few times, something I didn't do on the rematch with Marcus Bayer. Round 3.
Both boys fully warmed up now. Their bodies are hot. You'll see more fluency from these guys as they warm up. I mean, there's always a chance when a fighter's cold they can be caught early, but they're probably beyond that now.
Yeah.
Cat and mouse to start the third as Green trying to launch there with the big right hand, but Mundine's evasive skills are much renowned. Oh!
It was a good exchange.
It was a terrific exchange, and now Green beginning to work Mundine into the corner. Mundine finding his way back.
Good countering punches by Mundine. Bit of a head clash there.
Little head clash.
Oh, this is everything we hope for, isn't it?
Yep, this is the fight that the whole country's been waiting for, and it's exciting.
Now Mundine trapped in the corner, in a clinch. He pushes Green under the ropes and they break up.
Tell you what, he's making Danny miss a lot, and that's going to tell the later in the fight, you'd think. Danny's missing a lot with those big power shots.
That was the plan, as I mentioned earlier, from Tony Mundine. Make Danny mad. Mundine with that jab that must be respected.
Oh, it's like lightning, his jab. He's not, I mean, some fighters we see don't see it, but Green's doing a good job. He's been caught with quite a few, but oh! That was a beautiful right hand from Mundine. Green fires back with vicious body blows, but that was a cracker of a right hand off
I
Green.
think it's fair to say Green didn't see that coming.
He didn't see it. Tell you what, he took it well, though.
Yeah,
he's a tough boy.
And responded.
Fired back.
Down to a minute remaining in the third. Green working the Mundine body. Gee, it looked low.
They are a bit low, a bit south the border, but big body punches from Danny Green.
Costa, you know about receiving those low blows.
Yeah, it's not very pleasant if you go very, very low. I think I can see the Anthony losing up much better right now. And, throwing very nice combination punches. Catching Danny on...
So is Danny still a bit tense?
Yes, I believe so.
When they're up close, they're right above us now. You can feel the power of these punches from Danny Green and from Anthony Mundine.
And there's his famous
look at that. Very getting confident here. That was good. Oh!
And Green says, I'll take you on right back.
Oh, it's getting rough. It's getting rough.
Heading towards the end of the third. This has been another tough round to score.
For my money, it's again a Mundine round. He scored the better shots. I don't know what you think, Costa. Green put the pressure on, but Mundine, for my money, has landed the cleaner one.
He was more... he connected more punches.
Yeah.
Good body, proper punches.
And Mundine raises the glove in the air, as if to try and influence the judges, a couple of whom, the judges from Thailand and Korea, were in the chair at the Sydney Entertainment Centre when he fought and beat Antoine Eccles September 03. Gents, let's have a look at some of the highlights.
Yep, there's Danny Green. Good right hand there from Anthony Mundine. He's countering well with that lightning fast right hand. Here's Green trying that right hand. Mundine fires back.
You can see the
look at that jab.
Beautiful reflection he's got.
All the talk about controlling your emotions coming in. Who's controlled them better in the opening 3 rounds? Is it Mundine?
Yes, Anthony doing much better job now.
Tell you what, some of those blows are a bit south of the border, I think, too.
Yes.
All right, if you're Terry O'Connor, do you have a stronger word?
Well, I think he's going to have to say something to Danny if he does any more of that.
Standing by for the fourth, the Green camp and the Mundine camp edging. Mundine ahead on Kostyazu's card as we start the fourth.
Danny Green looking very determined as he shakes his head as he comes out for round 4.
And again, he's really perilously close to the belt there.
You know what he's doing, and Sam Solomon told me this. Green is firing it right to the body a lot.
Remember Solomon sparred with all 3 men that have beaten Mundine in the lead up to their fight. There's the knockout ratio between rounds 3 and 6. So Danny Green trying to use that Solomon advantage to his advantage here as Mundine dances around in center ring.
Certainly shaping up to be the great fight that we've all been looking for. It's really good at the moment. It's class, it's power. Danny Green attacking relentlessly. Mundine sniping, landing that jab beautifully. Big right hand from Green, blocked.
Right through the
taken well from Mundine.
And now Mundine looking to go to the green body. There's a giant green tattoo on his left side, which Danny said hurt far more getting put on than anything I've ever experienced in the boxing ring.
Oh, I can imagine having a tattoo there. It wouldn't be good.
And there's not a lot of fat there. Padding, Barry.
No, there's none. It'd be just tattooing the bones.
Now, the feeling out process here in the fourth. It's Green snapping the jab out. Mundine getting away.
Stiff
Green
jab.
trying to follow it up.
Stiff jab from Mundine, though. Mundine looking more confident to me. He's taken some... He knows he's felt Green's power.
Yep.
He's under control. Anthony, you can feel the confidence he's got. I think he's growing up. Not because Danny doing anything wrong. But right now he's just a little bit outboxing Danny.
It's what Roy Jones Senior said. He wasn't ready after the Kessler fight. He still wasn't ready, but he's maturing. He's at his best right now. As Green again working around the Mundine waistline, heading to a minute to go in the fourth. Tight around. Green throwing the weight, the volume of punches. Mundine, though, with a better strike percentage in terms of those landed.
Definitely, you know, when he does land, he lands. So far, he's landed the cleaner shots. But Danny Green throwing some leather with serious intentions here.
This round here to be won in the final 30 seconds. Green trying to follow up the jab. There's another couple more body shots. Mundine smiles at him, taunts him. And Green gets even angrier. Oh, he loaded up that right. Mundine's good evasive skills.
Just missed, but I'll tell you what, he rode that beautifully. Oh, he comes back with a right hand at Green's jaw.
Green has to be so careful of Mundine on the counter-attack.
Yep. Good round, this a great round. Not a lot in this round, I'll tell you.
Now, some blood seeming to emanate, is it from the nose of Danny Green? There's the bell for the fourth.
How do you see that one, Kocha?
I put the same way as the previous round for Anthony. Anthony, in the beginning, Danny put a little more pressure, but again, is more accurate.
The accuracy, yeah. Accuracy. That was a closer round for my money.
It's a bit closer, but still, Mundine got more accuracy than Danny.
Okay, let's listen into the corners. In fact, we'll do that in a moment. Let's have a look at some of that action. And Mundine quite willing to soak up the blows from Danny Green, but then he responds in devastating fashion.
Good right to the body.
And they're debilitating, aren't they?
That was good. And that was good, mate. Danny looked ordinary there.
Just missed again.
And again, yeah. Now that was good work.
He's got very good defense.
Yes, his defense has been excellent so far. Still early doors, though.
Round 5.
Kostyazu scoring it to Anthony Mundine, 10-9, and he would lead by 2. This is number 5 of 12.
Two right hands by Mundine, and again left right, lovely left right. Good jab again.
He's starting to feel the distance with this right hand.
Yes.
And because Danny's hand sometimes get low after the punches.
Clubbing left hook there from the man.
You can see the little swelling on the left eye of Danny.
In terms of a plan, you have to say it's going the Mundine plan way
So far, yes.
But as we know,
probably Danny didn't expect it. Anthony stay in front of him and throwing the punch. He thought he was going to go.
Big clubbing right hand from Mundine. Green fired back with his own right.
and trying to work that jab through as well.
And Mundine standing his ground a lot more. Looking to jab off, counter off Green's jab. Green loading up his left hook there, misses.
Yep.
Oh, stiff jab from Mundine. The spray flies off Danny Green's head. Mundine looking for the right hand. I'm telling you, he's looking for that opening for the right hand.
Halfway through number 5. And there the right, and Danny Green evades what would have been a big lift. You can hear a reaction from the fans at ringside in the $1,000 seats. They're not holding back with their offerings of advice.
Good lads. Box.
Referee Terry O'Connor stamped his authority in the first round. He did. Certainly won't let these guys get away with anything. He's a very good referee, this man.
And a former heavyweight himself.
It's a good thing you're not going to be intimidated by a big fan, by many people around. You just come here to do the job.
You think Green must be getting frustrated. He's missing with a lot of leather.
I think you need to put some other little different plan.
Oh, that was a perler of a right.
Very good left-right combination.
Oh, but what a jaw this man's got, Danny Green. He's tough, he's tough. That was a bomb.
We know.
Right on the chin. Very, very good 1-2.
Yeah, is impossible to put down. Getting towards the end of the 5th round. And it's another Anthony Mundine round, it would appear, although Danny Green has him on the ropes, tries to get put in there in the closing seconds.
One thing Anthony shouldn't do to make it go on an exchange.
Yep, good round for Mundine.
Another round for it.
And there is an air of confidence exuding from him now.
Now you know, we're missing the right hand. We need more right hand. Okay?
Need more
But
right
you need
hand was the
to
word
do
there
this,
from
you need-
Ismail
You
Salas.
need to get your position, man.
As we have a look at some of the action from the 5th.
Oh, that was a...
To use your
man.
hand, you need your position.
Danny gets hit with one of them in the 11th or the 12th round. It might have a different effect. I tell you, he got caught cleanly with that.
Just missed with the left
Oh,
right
look at that.
uppercut.
Tell you what, though, Anthony Mundine can't afford to be caught with any of these bombs that Danny Green's throwing. Look at that. That was an excellent punch.
Danny Green has been beaten just twice, both times by Marcus Bayer, both in world title bouts, a controversial disqualification and a tight majority decision.
Well, mate, both these fighters, the only fights they've lost are world title fights.
It's 49-46 now on Kostya's card. More right hand was the call from the green corner. He started well here in number 6.
Attacking the body and the head. Trying to land the big right hand on Anthony Mundine.
Average rounds per bout. Mundine 6.8. Green, well, doesn't get usually taken this far.
I think Anthony started a bit too confident in himself, ability to miss the punches. And it comes to the danger zone where...
Yeah, we spoke about this earlier in the night, didn't we? You don't want to get too confident.
No, that's for sure. As I said, Danny Green, power in both hands.
And he's got very heavy punches and
Yep.
it can damage you.
For sure. Anthony Mundine has landed some really cracking right hands, and Danny Green's, you know, he's worn them well. Oh, stiff jab from Mundine, stiff flight.
And looking to follow it up there, although Green had the defences up.
That's good. Step back, right back. Don't push down, it's bad. Box.
Neither fighter can afford to lose concentration here. Danny Green missing a lot of times with both hands.
Very heavy punches. I think you need to do relax a bit more and go for 1-2 or 1-2-3 combinations.
As you know, Kostya, when you miss, takes it out of you a lot more than when you're landing.
Definitely.
Mundine snaps the jab out. Green, though, keeping him honest.
Yeah, standing in front of Danny Green, looking for that opening for the right hand, left hook, uppercuts.
Trying to mix it up there, the man. Final minute of the 6th.
And then walks up again, looking for that opening.
Green trying to land the jab. Mundine lining him up with a body shot.
That's something that, you know, Mundine's got in his repertoire now, are good body punches. He's landed some good shots himself.
And Green trying to get the uppercut in there. Half a minute to go in the 6th.
Mundine looking confident. Opening up with both hands, uppercuts.
Green, lovely.
He's
Green on top. Mundine on top, landing some blows here in round 6. Green trying to fight his way off the rope.
Danny comes back with a good right hand, but good punching from Anthony Mundine there.
They stung, no question. Heading towards the halfway mark of this fight. Green again trying to go to the Mundine body, awaiting the bell. They lock up. That should be enough. It is. We're halfway there.
Well, so far, I reckon this fight is panning out pretty much the way I did expect it to pan out. At the moment, Anthony Mundine a bit too sharp. Danny Green looks dangerous all the time, though.
Yes, it's all about one mistake. And
Exactly.
what Anthony does is not making any mistakes.
At the moment, no. We've still got, you know, 6 rounds to go. We're halfway there.
He started to get a bit.
Oh, look at that on slow-mo. That was, he wobbled there, Danny Green.
Yep.
I think he hurt him a couple of times during this round.
Yeah, the good stiff jab back there.
Danny Green said you can't teach someone heart. As Phil Gould hears it from the crowd. Green said you can teach someone skill, technique, and to be more powerful, but you can't teach a fighter guts. He says there are probably a lot of very good fighters with more natural ability than myself, but not all have the heart and mongrel to push themselves to the next level to be a champion. He's going to have to come from behind here on Kostyazu's card if he's to challenge Mikkel Kessler for the WBA Super Middleweight World Championship. This is round number 7.
Still, we can remember the Otke fight when I think Anthony was winning the fight.
Yep, went down in the 10th.
And be down in the 10th, yeah.
He was, but I believe Kostya, it's a different, well, it
Very
can
different
happen
fighter,
to a different
yes.
man and different circumstances. I think he was a bit intimidated there in Germany with the pressure on him, and the referee was definitely...
Not experienced.
Yeah, not experienced. 10 fights, and you know, Van Otke, we're talking one of the greats. What a right hand from Mundine. Green soaking him up. Oh, Danny Green slips on the canvas there.
There was some concern that there could be some dew, although there's just a mountain of sweat tumbling off these two fighters, and I think Terry O'Connor is calling for the towel now, yes.
Oh, what's happening here? That's crazy. I don't think it can be that bad, surely.
A momentary respite from this war that is unfolding. But it's a war that Mundine's camp to be feeling very good about right now, although Green's trying to respond here with a couple on Mundine.
Green going, Mundine firing back. Mundine's equal to it, to everything Green's throwing at the moment.
Very tight defence Mundine crouches into. And Green struggling to get those heavy blows through.
Fast hands from Mundine, that jab. Both boys having a word to each other every now and then in there.
You can see the you can see the frustration in his face.
Mundine pushed through the ropes, and he's got a smile on his face at the end of it. It gets the crowd further involved.
Danny Green going to try and jump on him. Oh, Mundine back.
Green quickly bouncing out of the way. You almost sense he knows that he's got to come up with something extra here. Again, a little bit of a slip as he tried to go through with that jab. Minute to go, number 7.
Danny going viciously to the body with that right rip, but Mundine in superb condition has taken the body shots well so far.
He continued controlling the fight.
There's that
Controlling
jab.
the pace. This.
Danny missing with the right hand again. Got to be taking it out of him.
And Mundine dancing away, back
Looking
handling,
confident.
following him up, missing with a big right hand. What Tony Mundine said is happening. Danny Green's getting mad.
Danny Green's throwing everything he can at Mundine and missing with 95% of the stuff he's throwing at this stage. And he slipped again.
He can punch himself out.
Yes.
That's what's happened with a couple times already. And
Ooh, another one to Mundine on my scorecard. Gotcha, how'd you go with that?
yeah, I agree with you.
$1,000 a seat ringside to be here at Aussie Stadium tonight. Again, Danny Green with a flurry of punches, but it's the scoring blows that have been going Mundine's way, and there was that
beautiful
uppercut that got there.
Perfect shot. Oh, incredible.
Probably it's a good idea for Danny to put even more pressure.
I don't know if he can do it, Kostya. I mean, he's putting
That's the
a
question.
lot of pressure on him.
He needs to change the tactic.
Well,
not only be doing 1-2 combination, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5.
yeah, but you know, Mundine doesn't stand around. He makes you miss, and as you know, when you're throwing punches and you're missing, it's frustrating, and you get tired quickly.
Yeah, of course. Not heavy punches. You don't need to throw heavy punches. You need to throw 1, 2, 3 punches were fast. Maybe only one punch is heavy.
We know Mikkel Kessler's lying in wait for the winner. Kessler's manager questioned Danny Green's stamina after 5 rounds. You question it, Barry?
No, I don't question his stamina. I can't understand that because Danny Green's, you know, I mean, you look at his fight with Bayo, the second fight, even after that was after the Sean Sullivan thing, which we won't take into consideration because it was incredibly hot. Oh!
He caught him very hard on the 1-2 combination.
I think his legs might have buckled there or he was off balance. But, you know, he showed that in the 12th and final round he was still deadly against Bayer.
Oh, yeah, of course. Danny's got power.
Got big power.
Again, getting that uppercut through and following it up. And the jab landed as well.
Mundine boxing very well. Very confidently.
We said against Kessler it was his most polished performance, even in defeat. This has been every bit that.
No, he's boxed beautifully so far. He's fighting a percentage fight. He's making Danny miss, and when he wants to, he lands enough scoring punches to win the rounds. He's landed some beautiful, clean right hands. This stage, Danny's taken most of them well, but the longer it goes and the more Danny Green misses. Oh, big right hand. Green says no, but that looked hard. Green fires back with both hands.
Going to the body.
Oh.
Mundine responding and Green going back at him. He's heating up now.
Oh, Danny Green
This
walking
exciting
through
start.
a lot of punishment here.
Anthony's fighting very, very smartly, staying. Don't go from him, just come close in the distance and make Danny come on him and
Have a listen to them now.
Wow.
And the right getting through.
Mundine landing big shots this round.
Green there, talking it up a bit, say, come on. A low blow there, and Mundine on the back foot on the ropes. Green trying to work the body, now into the chin of Mundine, who leans out of it.
Tapped him with the right hand on the chin, Mundine. He tapped Green. Green tapped him on the chin with the right hand. I mean, firing back here. Look, oh, there's that right hand again. Vicious right hands from Mundine. Green with a chin of iron.
He keeps coming forward.
Danny Green, the ultimate warrior, walking forward. Must be getting frustrated. Missing with a lot of leather.
just missed with the left hook.
Final stages of round number 8. Remember, we are scheduled for 12. And after Mundine may have spotted Green the first round, he's been on top ever since.
Yep.
And you fancy that trend might continue. All right, Kostya, what's your instructions for Anthony Mundine now? Do you say, keep doing exactly what you're doing? Do you pull it back just a fraction and avoid a big shot that might be coming? Or do you try to finish it before 12 and make a statement?
No, I don't think so. You need to continue to do the same way. And he can make statement. Just continue to do exactly the same job, because he just outboxed Danny. He's catching him a few times with a very good combination. He can even put more pressure. You know, Danny can hit. He can get knocked down himself. For Danny, it's going to be a very different story.
Does he have to get more desperate here with only 4 rounds to go?
It is. It's only the championship round. He needs to do something. He needs to do something. He needs to do more aggressive. Yeah. I still believe I need to be more aggressive right now.
Barry, those shots of Mundine landing.
Yeah, no, Anthony Mundine landing clean shots there. Danny successful with some of them, but so far, I haven't really seen Chop perturbed by any of Danny's shots, and he's made him miss with most of them. But in boxing, you're always one punch away from disaster.
That's a good point.
Great left uppercut.
Less than 4 rounds to go. And if there's one man that we know has that one punch, a recipe for disaster, it's Danny Green.
Oh, big backhand. Very. Oh, Mundine comes back.
He responds in
kind. He responded well there. He got caught himself and fired back. And again, the spray flies off Danny Green's head. Mundine pushes him away. Physical strength from Mundine there.
That moment must have been demoralising for Green, the way Mundine responded so well. But he's got to keep coming forward. He's got to set the tone. He's running out of time. Working the body there with a couple of shots.
Viciously attacking the body, Danny Green. It's probably the way to fight Anthony Mundine, but it's easier said than done when I'm with a man.
All the punches are so predictable.
Yes.
Even they're very fast and slashy, but they're very predictable. Anthony, you know what they're gonna get hit from.
Green into a tight defensive stance. As Mundine just unloads punches on him.
Oh, Green looked very slow there with that counter. Didn't he? He looked slow with that counter.
And Mundine complaining about a low blow. And Terry O'Connor does provide the warning there.
Danny Green, good sportsmanship there from the Green Machine. He admitted that it was probably a little bit low, and he you know, slapped hand with Chalk. There'll be respect between these guys at the end of this, I am sure. I'll be surprised if there's not. Oh, vicious right round the back from Green.
Down to a minute to go in the ninth.
Green loading up, looking to load up big bombs. Danny Mundine flinched, takes the right hand off his shoulder, beautifully deflected by his shoulder, fires back.
Onto the left
and
here.
Again,
Green.
Tell you what, I can see a bit of a pattern change here. Danny Green looking a bit slower this round.
And that landed, then there was a slip.
It was a slip.
It was a slip, but he's been hit with a lot of big shots this round.
Blood coming from Green's nose. Half a minute from the end of the ninth. Green again, those big shots to the Mundine body.
Because the left side of the body is not really effective. You don't have a lever there. All the punches, it can give you little damage, but it won't give you really huge damage. If you're gonna be the left body, it's a different story. You caught him again.
Don't hold, keep lad. Straight right back, let him go. Keep lad, right back.
Final stages of number 9.
Doing a bit of his Roy Jones stuff there.
And he's feeling good now, is Anthony Mundine. He's feeling good as Green is weary, battle-scarred, as he makes his way to the sit-down. Some of the action from number 9.
Green Mundine looking very confident here, attacking relentlessly. Green covering up, probably the longest he'd stayed in his own shell. And his left hook was slow coming off the ropes there.
Aussie Stadium in Sydney. Anthony Mundine ahead of Danny Green on Kostyazu's card. You're watching main event boxing through Foxtel, Ozstar, Fox Sports Pubs and Clubs throughout New Zealand on TV3. Let's listen in.
Seconds down, round 10.
3 rounds to go.
Just whispering in his ear there. As the folks in the background stand up, there's some action elsewhere in the stadium here. It is a combustible atmosphere, it's fair to say. Now the focus back on centre ring for the start of number 10. Lying in wait, Mikkel Kessler, the unbeaten Dane, and a shot at the WBA Super Middleweight Championship.
Danny missing again with his right hand, looking. Mundine deflecting his punches, goes in against the ropes, covers up. Green going underneath to the body. Stiff jab. Oh, man, that was flush on the chin. Danny Green's chin of iron.
Danny just took it.
Oh.
What a great fight, come on.
Your great sports, says Terry O'Connor, a former heavyweight fighter from Birmingham, England. There's Mundine with the speed, and Green slipping again.
Yeah, it was a slip, But a nice little uppercut from Mundine. Looking.
Green really in a defensive pose. Mundine with 4 quick shots. Green trying to fight his way back. He's behind on the card. He'd know that.
He knows he's behind. He's missed with a lot of punches. Surely it must be taking it out of him. It's round 10. He's viciously hitting Mundine in the hip.
He's trying to find that one shot. Does he have it left?
Mundine looking to load up here. Mundine taking chances. He's looking to load it up. He's looking for that right hand. Danny Green looking tired to me.
He just wouldn't want to get careless.
Looks very tired. Lunges with his jab. Oh, Crashing right hand off Green's chin.
Ooh.
You felt
This
that,
is the
Costa.
most dangerous punches you can get, right on the road.
It's the timing, and the timing is absolutely perfection tonight for Anthony Mundine so far.
Green clearly slipped, and the crowd do not appreciate that. And that was red rag to a ball with Danny Green.
He's angry.
He is an angry man. The war erupts here in number 10. But does Green have any more petrol in the tank?
I don't think he's got a great deal left, to be honest. I could be wrong. I mean, he's still punching hard to the body, but his headshots seem to be a bit slower to me. What do you think, Kosha?
First of all, when this happened, the referee didn't say anything. I mean, you have to protect yourself all the time. And that's what Anthony did.
Yes, true. Mundine growing in confidence. Green needs a big punch if he's going to get back in this fight, because he's been clearly outsmarted here by the man.
Nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow.
Just 2 rounds remain.
A long time already that Danny needs just knockout to win the fight.
Oh, he needs a knockout to win the fight. There's no doubt about that. And you'd have to say, Kosha, at this stage, it hasn't looked a possibility, really, has it?
Let's listen into the green corner.
Okay, Danny. You listen a little bit. It's very important, okay? You understand? Then 2 more rounds is your time, Danny. You understand? 2 more rounds is your time, Danny. Okay?
Come on, 2 rounds.
Come on, man.
Well, that reinforces what we said earlier. 2 more rounds, Danny. This is your time. This is his time now. Because if he can't do something in the next 6 minutes of boxing, I wonder, will he ever get back to this stage in his career again? He has 2 rounds to keep his dream alive.
Round 11. Cracking right from Mundine.
Mundine with the uppercut there and followed up with a left jab to the chin of Green.
Oh, hitting Green with big punches. Unloading on Green here.
This is called championship rounds.
Yep, we're in the championship rounds, all right. And Anthony Mundine absolutely picking Green apart at this stage.
And one thing, it's shown me that he's not backing up. He's not going backward.
No.
He just stand in front of him and
Standing his ground
you
more
want
and
to hit
more.
me, hit me. I'm prepared for this.
Yep. Danny Green has to be very tired. The amount of punches that he's missed. Oh, has he hurt his ankle?
Well, that would be the only concern for Mundine right there. Very slippery at centering. Timeout has been called.
Must be very slippery there. Both guys slipping all over the place.
Physically very hard to go down in 10th, 11th round.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are late in the evening here on the East Coast, 10 past 11 local time. The dew, which was talked about, contributing the sweat.
You can see
dripping off.
You can see the dew on the surface of the ring. The cold, fresh air here in Sydney. Oh, vicious right hand to the body from Green.
Very slippery.
Yeah, you don't want to slip into it.
Oh, Green hurt. Green's hurt.
Yes.
He was badly hurt there.
He is clearly...
He was wobbled by that one.
Yep.
Oh.
The question would now appear to be, can Mundine finish it before the end of the 12th?
It's a distinct possibility, I reckon.
That would just add some icing to a very rich cake for him. Terry O'Connor says, get on
Protect yourself all the time.
Yeah, protect yourself at all times, Kocha. That's what it's all about. Mundine looking to unload on Green. Green tries the left hook off the ropes. Makes Mundine making him miss. Oh, just glance with the right hand. Fires back. Green going to the body.
Green is loading them up.
Oh, he's
Mundine's too good defensively.
Fighting desperately here in round 11, Danny Green. He's the ultimate Aussie warrior. Mundine, too sharp, too smart, but Danny Green, the warrior he is, giving it everything he's got. Danny Green's slowing up, I can see it. Tired, very tired, stiff jab from Mundine, and again, Green hurt there again, I think. Oh, tries his own right.
Closing stages, number 11.
Oh, Greeny's legs aren't too good, I don't think. Look, he's loading. Mundine looking for the big one.
Oh, and Mundine lands one with a second to go.
Wow.
He's sent on his way by Terry O'Connor, but he knows, like everyone else here, that he's just 3 minutes away.
Yes, he's 3 minutes away from another world title crack. Anthony Mundine. So far, it's been an absolutely brilliant display of boxing, Coach, you don't think?
Brilliant box by Anthony Mundine. He's doing everything good.
He's done everything very, very well tonight. So
He creates proper technique, proper tactic for this fight, and he's doing very good job.
perfect tactics.
And what's happened with Danny, he couldn't make a second plan.
Yep.
He couldn't start doing something different. I mean, he continued to do the same way. I mean, you need to put the pressure, probably need to put the pressure a different way.
Mate, I don't know what you can do with a guy like Mundine because he's put the pressure on, he's hit him with the body shots, but the trouble he's had is landing the big head shots. You know, if he could have caught a shot to the head, which he hasn't been able to do very often, it might have been different.
After 6 years, Danny Green is clinging to the hope that he can land one big shot in the final round of what's been a war, and the respect there from the two fighters was terrific.
Great respect.
Can Green land his shot and keep his dream alive, or is Anthony Mundine back on the big, big stage, the world stage?
Oh,
He got
lovely.
that-
Oh, Mundine loading up his shots here.
Green, no,
Oh.
Mundine uppercut.
Tell you what, Green's getting hit with everything here. Look at this. Mundine's looking to finish this, I'm telling you.
Will Green go down?
I don't think it will. You never know, but he's a tough guy.
You don't think he will, because you don't think his pride will let him.
No, he's taken some bombs, and he's still on his feet.
And he's still clinging to hope, but it's fading rapidly. This has been Anthony Mundine's night. It has been an emphatic display.
Anthony's just enjoying himself right now.
Can you enjoy yourself out there, Costa?
Yes,
You
of course. I had few fights when I did enjoy myself, even they went to 12 rounds. It was beautiful enjoyment because you know that you're doing great job, you entertain people, and you have great satisfaction with what you do.
I think Mundine's decided to get on the bike a little bit. He knows he's a mile in front. The crowd booing, but why should they? I mean, it's been an emphatic display of boxing by the man.
The only thing would be, does this give Green confidence to think he still fears me with this one shot? Halfway through number 12. The green camp, the corner, is agitated now.
It's a tremendous display by Anthony Mundine today.
Greeny going the body, Mundine firing back.
Oh, look at this.
Oh!
What a combination.
Look at this. This is the fight.
Danny Green saying, come on, hit me more.
It was billed as the biggest all-Aussie battle since Lester Ellis and Barry, who sits alongside 21 years ago, and it's lived up to that lofty standards. It's matched the height.
Oh!
Mundine exhibition here. And still Green just keeps walking forward.
Danny Green's taken so many right hands, it's not funny. Tell you what, not many fighters would still be standing up the amount of right hands they've taken. He's still looking for the big one, Danny Green. He's going to go out on his shield.
But the seconds are fast running out.
16 seconds to go, round 12. An emphatic victory to Anthony Mundine on our scorecards, and we're sure the judges are going to see it the same way. It's just about over.
After 6 years, gentlemen, it's time to shake hands.
Yep.
Anthony Mundine is going to return to fight for a world title. Danny Green will be beaten, certainly not disgraced, but it's that man's night. The man has delivered everything he told us he would.
He sure did.
And now he can enjoy the celebrations.
An emphatic display of boxing as people invade the ring here.
Now there's a battalion of police and security guards have suddenly emerged here as we hopefully will avoid some chaotic scenes that we have obviously experienced in the past. Anthony Mundine is talking it up to us now. And he is telling us in no uncertain terms that he's taking on Mikel Kessler. What a night. What a night.
Great night.
A great fight. It was a great fight. Danny Green gave it everything he could.
We're scoring at 119.
109.
109. 119, 109 by our card. It might be perhaps a point either way with the official judges from Thailand, Korea, and Australia's Derek Millen. Congratulations in this moment to Terry O'Connor, who, as you said, set the tone early. And now the two meet in the centre ring again.
Yeah,
It's a great thing to see.
it is a great thing to see.
Sportsmanship. That's what we need.
It's one thing in boxing, and it usually does end up that way after you've belted the living soul cates out of each other. Because it costs you, isn't it? The respect is there.
Because look, it's all about business.
Yeah.
But end of the day, two guys step in the ring, belt each other.
Yep.
For what? To make sure that everyone enjoys themselves.
Mundine was 195 on the betting. Danny Green was 185. For a Mundine points win, it was 365 on your TAB Sports Bet. 365 will be the payout for TAB Sports Bet on the Mundine points victory. Oh my. The question will be now, how do the fighters get back to their change rooms? And let's hope that all is done with the similar order and ported so far to the Aussie Stadium staff here. Coda Nasser, the manager of Anthony Mundine, there with Tony Mundine after a tumultuous month leading up to this fight, the split, and then the reunion. And now Danny Green will be pondering what's next. How about a rematch, fellas? What do you reckon?
To be honest with you, I don't know. I can't see that Danny could improve on that performance, and it's going to be interesting to see what Danny wants to do from here.
Okay. Yeah, you can see a resigned look about Danny Green's expression here. It will be just the third fight of his career. It will be his first loss in a non-title belt. It would appear as though we're getting ready for a decision. Matthew Campbell, when you're ready, it's all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen. Sorry? Yeah, I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a magnificent fight. Well refereed by Terry O'Connor. And the judge's decision is in. On the Falcon XR Ute scoreboard, the results are as follows. Judge Derek Millen from Australia has scored the bout 118 to 112. Judge Michael Lee from Korea has scored the bout 116 to 113. Judge Pinit Prayadasab from Thailand has scored the bout 118, 111. The winner by a unanimous points decision from the blue corner, Anthony The Man Mundine.
That was never in doubt.
And now he has on his hands a rematch against Mikel Kessler. Yes, he has silenced his critics. He will fight for a WBA belt against Kessler.
You know, Clinton, I would love to see Mundine fight Bayer for the WBC title.
Yeah,
It would be a great match.
yes. There's still so much speculation within the division and what will happen over the coming days and indeed weeks. As I said, Joe